Math is great, math is okay. You will need in life every day. From pandas to functions, to fractions, to formulas. You will need in life every day. We need math.
Hey math lovers, let's talk about late work. In this class, late work is the same thing as incomplete work. Late work, if you don't turn it on time or you don't have everything finished for some reason or something's wrong, they're synonymous in my class. Why? Because it's basically you're not getting 100%. Now, like some other classes, or not like other classes, some classes will give you only 50% for late work or they don't accept any late work. My whole thing is that you just turn it in for 100% credit. What's the number one mistake for students turning in their work? It's that darn Google Documents in your, I press it and it says request access. So right now it's a Saturday, I've already spent 2.5 hours grading and I press it, you don't have it, it's a 0. But in order to fix it, we're gonna have to change it. So for example, this is a student, I had checked their assignment 3 separate times on Saturdays or whatever I get to grade. And by the 4th time, I'm even putting the date that every time I click on it, there's nothing there. Okay, so how do you fix that? Go to your share settings and then you click share and you can type in my name, but you can uncheck this mark, uncheck, because I get an email. So if I get an email and say, here's my late work missing, I don't really look at it because I just have too many emails. There's thousands and 10,000s of emails. It's too much. So let me tell you guys a story. I was about to graduate in 2001 from high school. There was about 1 or 2 months left before graduation, and I was so happy. My mom got me this Nokia cell phone. Looks like that. No colors, no cameras or anything on there. No flashlights, none of that stuff. You can barely see the background at night. But anyways, she kind of tricked me or kind of set me up for adulthood. She paid for the first month, and every month after that, I had to pay the bill. Well, as like a teenager, I was not paying my bills on time. So I had to pay the bill plus the late payment. So in this class, in order for you to get 100% on late work or incomplete work, this is an example. I took this bill from the internet. And you'll notice that the bill is $165. Now, it's past the due date. And so now they have to pay $179.88. What does this mean? That means that their bill is $165 and the late fee or late payment is about $14. So likewise in our class, the bill is your assignment. Well, I'm not going to grade that unless you have some kind of late payment, which is 1-page reflection or a commercial. So you have 2 options to turn in late work. One is called the regular late work. You're basically going to do 1 reflection for 1 late Aries assignment. You click on here and it gives you the template. And here's a video of examples. And this is the link that you would use to turn this in. Now I also have one called the late work special. What is this one? Well, you create a really cool 15-second commercial, which is your late payment. And you do all of your late work and you turn it in and I will accept it. I'll give you some more details in this video and then when you're done you turn it in through this link. For this late work special, I want you guys to think of it like this package. You put everything that's late into this package and you attach the late payment to it and you submit it one time. All right, let's talk about this late work special. You basically create a 15-second video audio commercial that includes something with I love math. You can use one of the 10 math commandments. Download some cool background music. You go to YouTube Audio Library, it's free, and you download it. Video or recording editing, you can use Camtasia, Windows Movie Maker, YouTube Editor. And remember, when you create 1 commercial, you get to turn in as much late work as you want. Then you have to include that on the template. Let's talk about some details to the late work special. Remember, if you need an example, you can watch any of my week at a glance videos or lessons, usually in the first or last 7 seconds of those videos. I'm using some really cool student created commercials. Hello, I've given you another opportunity to turn in all of your late work. Once you have submitted, you may not change this package or packet. Your commercial may be used in the future by submitting to this late work special. You're agreeing that I may use it in the future. Don't watch this one. It says make sure all of your links are viewable, so like when I click on it, I can open it. Failure to leave them restricted will result in your late work not being accepted. Make sure to include all late assignments have your name, period, and title, and no need to use all the spots below. Just use what you have completed. So when you're ready to turn it in, you click on this link, and it looks like this. I just read all that information to you at the top. You write your first name, last name, your period. CVA, period 2A, we meet on Tuesday mornings. Period 2B, CVA stats, we meet on Thursday mornings. Third and fourth period from Savannah for stats. And eighth period, CVA integrated math 3, which is called online learning. We meet on Monday afternoons. You'll turn in a link here. This is either from YouTube or your Google Drive. It's a shareable link. You put it in there. And then you put in your late work assignment links in here. That could be a Google document. You can list one Google document and tell me maybe even on Cadence where you put it. I can also verify to let me know where you put those things. And if you don't need it, you can leave it blank. So I just put a whole bunch of assignments in there. Okay? All right, let's talk about this color coding system. Red means red light, it's late. This is past the due date and has already been graded. Please submit under late work. Warning, yellow light means warning. This is past due, but has not been graded. Please submit immediately as it will not be graded. It will be graded soon. And green light means green. That's what you should be working on right now. This assignment has just been assigned and is what you should be working on right now. It is due before the deadline. So let's just take a look at a random online assignment here. And so for this class, I made assignment 1.4 red, which means they cannot turn it in. It's late. They're going to have to click on this late work. This assignment yellow is past the deadline, and which means I haven't graded it yet, but I need to, but they need to hurry and turn it in. And green light is what they should be working on right now. And this is what our late work is. We'll see you guys later. Bye. And this is your late work special. So again, I accept late work and incomplete work for 100% credit. You just need some late payment, and that's what this video was about.
24 hours in a day, and I get to do math, hey hooray. Y equals mx plus b with Mr. Ng, we're making history. Pythagoras, Euclid, and Gauss, learn the math and you'll become the boss.